Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Wow, it's kind of surreal. The governor right over here. It's kind of cool. Sorry, Katie, wherever you are, I went off script already, so I'm sorry. Welcome, everybody. I'm Brian Bloom. I have the privilege of serving as superintendent here in Maysville, and I want to thank everyone for being here on this very special occasion on the opening of the first school-based health center funded by the Appalachian Children's Health Initiative, supported in partnership with Muskingum Valley Health Centers. It's a great day, and when you see this wonderful new school-based health center at the conclusion of this, you will be thoroughly impressed. It looks like an exam room. It looks really cool. So, dirt walls, I went off script again, but I see you sitting there. It looks wonderful in there. Thank you for getting it done in time. Back in March of 2024, Governor DeWine announced Maysville would be receiving $283,500 for the creation of a school-based health center. And today we are here to get to celebrate that grand opening. To get to this point has taken a lot of cooperation with a lot of different agencies, and I want to thank some of them now. First of all, thank you to Governor DeWine. Without your commitment to Ohio's Appalachian communities, this opening would not have happened. It has been fantastic, and thank you for your support for this. It's going to make a huge difference with our students, staff, and community. Secondly, Nationwide Children's. There's a lot of you, but I've been dealing with a few of you on a regular basis since this announcement in March. Bridget Cook. And then I got to sing you out. Where's Teresa? Teresa. I know you doubted me, and when we rolled the dice that we'd get this open, but we're here. So thank you for letting me roll the dice. That was awesome. Mary Kay Irwin and Randy Leidy, thank you very much for all your help in getting us to this point. Muskingum Valley Health Centers, wow, there's a bunch of you. From the whole team that was here yesterday moving things into the school-based health center, there's also two people that I got to recognize, and that's Dan Atkinson and where is he? Rick Fulkerson. Where are you, Rick? Rick, you came to me over a year ago with this idea, and I appreciate your persistence in getting it done. You gave me your word that we'd be here today and done, and by golly, you came through. So thank you very much. Our school board, thank you for allowing this opportunity to happen. We have Dylan Daniels with us here today. We have Matt Wilhite with us here today. Kelly Israel's here. Ben Lowe, and also Cindy Miller, who couldn't be with us today. Now, this individual I didn't see, but he said he was going. Is Monty Boehner here? He said he was going to be here. I wanted to give him thanks because he is the president of Chorus, and he has been a tireless backer of the Appalachian school communities to try to get things going in a better way for our students. Also, right up front, I won't make you speak. You're fine. We have our wonderful students from our career pathways in healthcare under the direction of Chelsea Kim, who is here today. And these students have done amazing things in a short amount of time in our pathways. Some of them, or all of these, are the blood draw people. Some of them are. Which I don't know how you do that, but I'm glad you do. And I'm glad that in my advancing age, don't forget me that I was nice to you and take care of me in the retirement home later on in life. So, this school-based health center is going to be a game changer for our students and staff. It's going to help them every day that students are in session. They have access to mental health services and anything wrong with them. It is a game changer. The community here in Maysville trust our school district, and to have this within our walls is a game changer. There's already a built-in trust there, and that trust is going to allow us to break some barriers of pride and confidence that we can help families immediately. So thank you very much, Governor, for your foresight. And with that, I believe, I'm not sure who's next. Is that you, sir? Is that you, Dan? All right. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. First, I want to say thank you for being here today to celebrate this exciting moment in our community. Today marks the beginning of a new era for the delivery of health care for the students and staff at Maysville Local School District. MVHC is honored to be selected as the partnering healthcare provider, and we greatly appreciate the trust that Superintendent Bloom has put into our organization, as well as the school board members and, most importantly, the community. As we open the actual doors to this school-based health center today, we are also opening the symbolic doors to healthcare for the children of Ohio. Governor DeWine's vision through the development of the Appalachian Community Grant Program gave us the keys to open this entrance to healthcare for the Maysville student body. We applaud our governor as well as the state legislator. We have Adam Holmes here today, and we appreciate his support for making healthcare a priority for our young people. Investing in our youth to ensure that they have early access to healthcare is truly a difference maker. Today, we can now guarantee every student in the school district will have access to quality, affordable healthcare so they can focus on learning. A special thanks to Randy Leidy of the Appalachian Children's Coalition, as well as Nationwide Children's Hospitals team, for helping to lead this implementation of a program throughout this region. We truly appreciate the expertise they bring to this project and the wonderful partnership. I also want to take a moment to recognize the amazing MVHC team. So if you guys could all raise your hand there so everyone knows who you are. This team will be providing on-site healthcare services. This highly trained team is truly dedicated to delivering care to the students of this school district. These individuals will be providing primary care services as well as behavioral health. In addition to services provided on site, this team will also ensure patients receive additional care that they may need, such as dental services at our main campus locations as well. Today, we elevate a strong partnership among these entities centered around contributing and supporting the academic future of the students of Maysville schools. MVHC is grateful to be chosen as the community provider to provide health care to ensure we have healthy students that can thrive in this educational environment. Thank you again for being here today.
All right. I'm not speaking very long on this one. I'm introducing someone who is very talented and has some great insight. She is Senior Bailey Silver, and she is part of our Health Information and Management Pathway. And you are a phlebotomist, correct, already? All right, that's what I thought. And she is here to do some remarks about this wonderful event. Are you ready, Miss Bailey? You are on.
We would like to begin by presenting our guests with the Maysville Spirit Pack to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Go Panthers.
Good morning, everyone. We would like to thank Governor DeWine as well as Director Mahalik for taking time out of their busy schedules to celebrate this monumental day with us. We truly appreciate everyone who is here today to support this initiative, as it will tremendously benefit the people within the Maysville Local School District. The Maysville School-Based Health Center will be a valuable resource to provide health care to students and staff without ever having to leave our campus. Having this center on campus provides increased accessibility for services to those within the district who need care. People are more likely to seek the care that they need when it is easier for them to do so, resulting in a healthier community all around. In addition to benefiting the health of the students and staff within our district, this center also provides learning opportunities for the students in our healthcare pathway. It gives students a place right here on our campus where they can connect the concepts that they're learning in class to a real-life healthcare setting. This will make students better prepared for when they are working in healthcare settings outside of our school. By providing benefits to the health and education of people within our district, this center has the potential to shape the lives of many individuals. We could not be more thrilled to see the positive impact that this facility will have on our community, and we thank you all again for being here to witness the beginning of something great. At this time, I would like to introduce our governor. Governor DeWine's story is a true Ohio story. Raised in Yellow Springs, Ohio, Governor DeWine and Fran met in the first grade and married while students at Miami University. They've been blessed with 8 children, 28 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. Family is at the core of everything Governor DeWine does, and that's why he has devoted his life to fighting for Ohio's families. On November 6, 2018, he was elected to serve as the 70th governor of the state of Ohio. The governor has had a long and distinguished career in public service, focusing on protecting Ohio children and families. Please welcome Governor DeWine.
All right, Bailey, thank you very, very much. You're a tough act to follow there. All right. So Bailey tells me that she wants to become a nurse, so good luck. And it's great, fantastic. Nothing more fun than seeing what our young people do and what they dream about doing and what they ultimately do. It is good to be back in Muskingum County. Superintendent said I was here in Zanesville back March 22nd, and to announce the grant for the Maysville Local School District. This is now a pretty quick turnaround, Mr. Superintendent. So thanks to you and all your team and everybody else. You introduced almost everybody, I guess, but thank you for, no, seriously, but that's getting something done that fast is a real accomplishment. So let's give them a hand. That's great. So this is, I think, a very, very, very exciting day. I'm told that beginning tomorrow, when the clinic opens its doors, it will, in fact, provide the comprehensive primary care for students and staff, as well as mental health supports for students. There will also be a mobile unit that will be available during the summer, ensuring year-round access. For kids to really excel, they obviously need to be in the classroom, and they also need to feel good, and they need to be healthy. With care available on school grounds, students and staff can schedule appointments with health care professionals or walk right in if they're sick. The clinic will also help them get back into the classroom faster, which we know since COVID has been one of our challenges statewide, every district, getting kids actually there and not absent. The health center, of course, doesn't stop at caring for students' physical health. It's also dedicated to providing mental health support to Maysville students. And again, this has been a challenge, remains a challenge across the state of Ohio. So this kind of help is very, very important. We know the good that comes from school-based health clinics. I'm a big, big proponent of these. And we're seeing more and more across the state, and the money that we set aside for our Appalachian communities, many of them made the same decision that you all have made, and that is to take some of that money and put it directly into the establishment of a clinic right in school. One of the things I think that makes these work so very well is that for most of us, and I say most of us because Fran and I live in a school district that has, I think, about 650 kids, K through 12, in Cedarville. It's a rural, small school district. But the center of our community is the school. And that is true through so many different places across the state. And so the school is really a place where people have confidence. They're used to going there. They're used to going there on Friday night for a basketball game or the football game. They go there for a school play. They go there for a parent-teacher conference. They go there with their parent or grandparent, and the community shows up. And it's a place that we feel comfortable. And so that's, I think, really what makes this work so very, very well. Clinics can help ease the burden on parents. School-based health centers like this one eliminate the need for parents to take time off of work to take their children to doctor's appointments. And we know that can be a big, big, big challenge for people. So as we cut the ribbon to open this new facility, again, I want to thank everyone who's been really a part of this. I thank the school board for having the vision to do this and to say yes, that this is something that's important. I've already talked about Superintendent Brian Bloom. Muskingum Valley Health Center, we thank them for its leadership in the operation of this facility as well. Just so many different people who have made a real difference. Randall Leidy, we've talked about, but the entire team at the Appalachian Children's Coalition, They continue to do an amazing, amazing job. Nationwide Children's Hospital provides the expertise for putting this all together. We want to thank them for their great help. Our deep appreciation goes also, let me just say, to the Ohio legislature. Adam Holmes has been introduced. Adam, stand up again. Come on. Raise your hand. Come on. We appreciate it. You see, because I can have an idea, but if the money's not there, it doesn't happen. And so the legislature not only went along with this, but they embraced this. And Adam, we appreciate your help very, very, very much. Makes all the difference in the world. Senator Landis also, we want to thank him and all the members of the legislature. Let me also recognize Director John Kerry and his team with the Governor's Office, Appalachia. John, where'd John go? Somewhere, in back. John's always in back. Come on, John. John's been a friend for many, many years, served in the legislature, former mayor, but he really gets it, and he gets the Appalachian part of the state. No one could be better in this particular position. By working together, we are seeing a school-based clinic that will really improve the health of students and staff for many, many years, and possibly for the general public in the future. Now let me introduce Department of Development Director Lydia Mahalik. She's the one that's been tasked when we have these ideas, and she comes with ideas, and we all think they're great. She's the one that has to make it happen from our administration's point of view, and she does a great job pulling people together, because we know it takes so many people at the local level, at the state level, to get all this done. Lydia, come on up. Right there.
Very good. Well, thank you very much, Governor. To borrow a line, the future's so bright in Maysville. I'm going to put the shades on. So in my role at the Department of Development, I have the incredible honor of getting a chance to travel around this great state, meeting one-on-one with our local partners and learning, honestly, about the hopes and the dreams that exist to the people who call, for the people who call Ohio home. And it never fails. I'm consistently inspired by these individuals. The stuff that I've been able to see has been incredible, but quite frankly, no one dreams bigger than those here in the Appalachian region. And for generations, Ohioans of this region have turned really big dreams into bigger realities. You have built industries, you've forged communities, and you've carved out this legacy that exists of resilience and innovation. And all of that has absolutely defined Ohio for the better. And that, honestly, is why we're here today. You see, the future of Muskingum County and the future of our state, and ultimately the future here of our kids, depends on the work that they do here today. And we need to make sure that we ensure that every child in our state has the capability or the chance to learn valuable skills, to ultimately graduate from great schools like this one, to find a good paying job, and to build their best life right here in Ohio. And it honestly starts with ensuring that our children have access to high quality, basic primary care. They deserve that. And so today's ribbon cutting marks the first completion, as the governor said, of a project awarded through the Appalachian Children's Health Initiative. And you all should be really, really excited and proud of what you've been able to accomplish. Superintendent, if I did my job as quickly as you've done yours, the governor would be even more excited to have me on the team. Yeah. You know, when we address the holistic health needs of students and staff, I think the staff is important too. So when we address those needs holistically here at Maysville, the clinic really exemplifies the transformative power that exists from community-based solutions. So thanks to our partners in the Ohio General Assembly. Adam, you are amazing, you are great, you're always a listening ear and we love having you as part of the team. We have really been privileged to empower communities just like this one to dream big. We encouraged you to work together, to set your priorities yourselves, and today is a great example of how you have absolutely delivered on that. So going forward, this project really will serve as a foundational example of what's to come, not just here, but all over, not just the region, but also all over the state. And let me tell you, it's going to be an absolute game changer. The progress that we're seeing today will undoubtedly be inspirational to many other school districts that exist across our great state. And they're very busy working hard at bringing their own unique visions to life. So with that, I want to thank Governor DeWine for the vision for this program and for the persistent drive to help create an Ohio where everyone, no matter where they're from, can live up to their true potential. And I also want to thank each and every one of you. Things like this take collaboration. Those that collaborate best win, as the Lieutenant Governor would say. You have imagined what this region can be, and you're stepping up with not just courage, but also an incredible amount of passion and a sense of duty to really help create an incredible future for our entire state. I can't wait to see how this clinic impacts this community and the students who will pass through its doors. So congratulations to everyone.
Well, I'm Randy Leidy, Executive Director of the Appalachian Children Coalition, and we're so honored to be a part of this project. You know, we were the lead applicant on the grant, but we're in no way prepared to deliver health care to kids. So the partners that have come involved today are just so impressive, and we're so thrilled to have them as partners. But I think about a little over a year ago, we saw the governor's announcement about this idea to invest $500 million in our region, and really just the latest of a long commitment of the governor for our region, and a long history of support for our region. And back in December, we pulled together with our colleagues at Nationwide Children, so I should say they pulled together with me sitting in the room, a proposal for school-based health services in the region in December. And then, as the governor mentioned, on March 22nd, we were over at Zanesville High School on a stage there, hearing that our project was selected for investment. And that announcement was 5 months and 6 days ago. So what is that, about 160 days? And here we are today. And now, when I heard this was going to happen by now, that's not going to happen. Things like that in public education and healthcare don't happen that quickly. But here, in 5 months and 6 days, I don't want you to keep thinking about this as just the opening of a clinic. What this really is the realization of promise. The promise of the governor's investment, the promise of Muskingum Valley Health Center, Maysville Local Schools, to do something meaningful for the kids and the families here. And so we're going to realize promise. And what I'm really excited about, we got some impressive sized scissors here, and we're going to go cut a ribbon, and we're going to see a door open, and that's all great. But what's really exciting is later today, after we're all in our cars driving away, there are going to be kids receiving care in that clinic today for the first time, not having to leave school and lose a day of school to go get that care. That's the promise that this investment holds. And I'm so thrilled that Maysville is the first out of the gate. And you all at Maysville, you were state runners-up in basketball. That's what a great achievement. I was an old basketball coach. If we won a third of our games, it was a good year where I coached. So that's great for you. But runners-up in the state, impressive. But in terms of school health, you really are, as the fingers say, number one, first out of the gate. So congratulations to all of you, and just so excited to be a part of this. Thank you all.
Hello. It's great to be here. My name is Mary Kay Irwin from Nationwide Children's Hospital. I want to begin by thanking Randy. It's been such an honor to partner with the Appalachian Children's Coalition to make sure all children have access to convenient health care. That's a part of our goal at Nationwide Children's Hospital. We want to deliver the best care to as many children as possible so they can live their best lives. Nationwide Children's has been providing school-based health care for nearly 10 years in 3 counties. And in 2023 alone, we had more than 14,000 visits to our school-based health centers and reached even more children via our mobile units and our school-based dentistry and vision clinics. We know access to health care can be challenging in this area too. It can result in long drive times, missed hours of work and school, and we wanted to help. You've hopefully heard that Nationwide Children's just opened a close-to-home center in Zanesville to provide specialized outpatient care that families may have otherwise had to travel for. While we're thrilled to provide this care locally, we also knew that families still needed more access to well visits, to sick visits, and to immunizations. So when the opportunity arose to partner with the Appalachian Children's Coalition to help more children in Southeast Ohio get access to health care, we knew we had to try. And today we're standing on the site of the first of 16 school-based health centers opening in Appalachia, Ohio that will make a difference in children's lives for many years to come. I'm proud to be here to celebrate this new school-based health center that will serve students and teachers in this community with high-quality health care provided by MBHC. It's impossible to mention everyone by name, and everybody said so many, so I'll just be really brief. But a special thank you to Superintendent Brian Bloom, Maysville Local Schools, Zanesville City Schools, and Dan Atkinson, and the partners at Muskingum Valley Health Center for their support. Thank you to Randy and the ACC for their partnership. They're also a fun group to work with, I'm sure you could tell. And specifically to Teresa Hatton and Lindsay Bryan on the NCH team. They drove countless miles all over this state, putting together the planning grant to ensure this critical funding would be a reality. And finally, I'd like to thank Governor DeWine and Director Mahalik for the vision and for their commitment to child health. The governor and his team are champions for families, and they tirelessly work to ensure all children have access to needed resources to achieve their best outcomes. We look forward to continuing to support this important work. Thank you.
Okay, what a great day to be a Maysville Panther. I mean, wow, this is impressive. So, we have now come to the point where we're going to include everybody. We're going to do the official ribbon cutting, and I believe you're the ribbon guy and the scissor guy. So we're going to have our students come out. We'll have everyone up here come out, and we'll do the ribbon cutting. So come on over. We'll show you. Okay, we will be going to the new school-based health center now. We will, I guess we could just go out that way, right, Miss Katie? Everything's blocked off, so we'll let the governor be first to go in and see it, and as soon as he's ready, we'll make our way over there. You're all invited to come and see the school-based health center. Oh, thank you, Katie. There are light refreshments in the back if you...